Are you preparing for the IELTS test and want to know how to ace it? Well, the first step starts the day before with ample preparation. The IELTS test day is not a day to underestimate. It's a day that calls for both mental and physical preparation, and it begins with a good night's sleep. Yes, you heard it right. A well-rested mind is a well-prepared mind. It's crucial to grant your brain the rest it needs to function at its best. But let's not forget about the fuel for this powerhouse. A well-balanced breakfast provides the necessary energy to keep your brain in gear during the test. Remember, your brain needs fuel to function, just like your car needs gas to run. So don't skip breakfast on test day. Now let's talk about the dress code. The IELTS test day is not a fashion parade. It's about comfort and concentration. So wear something comfortable. The more comfortable you are, the more you can focus on the task at hand, which is acing the test. One more thing. It's important to check the location of the exam beforehand. The last thing you want is to be late for the test because you got lost looking for the exam center. So get familiar with the route to the exam location. And on the day of the exam, leave your home early to avoid any unexpected delays. Remember, the IELTS test is not just about your English language skills. It's also about your ability to manage time, to concentrate, and to perform under pressure. And the key to all of this is preparation. So make sure you prepare well and prepare in advance. Preparation is key, and it starts before you even step foot in the exam hall. Knowing the rules and what to expect on the IELTS test day can save you a lot of stress and confusion. Let's dive right into the heart of the matter, the rules and regulations of the IELTS test. Understanding these can mean the difference between a smooth test day and a frantic one. So, what are these rules, you ask? Firstly, be aware of what items are allowed in the exam hall. You'll need your identification, a pen, pencil, and eraser, for instance. However, items like mobile phones and electronic devices are a big no-no. They must be switched off and ideally left outside the exam hall. This rule is non-negotiable and exists to ensure a fair testing environment for all. But what if you have a question during the test? It's simple. Raise your hand. The invigilator is there to help you. However, remember that they can't assist with the test questions themselves. They are there to make sure the test runs smoothly and to help with any administrative issues that might arise. Another rule, and perhaps one of the most important ones, is punctuality. Arriving on time for your test is crucial. Being late not only eats into your test time, but also adds unnecessary stress. Plan your route in advance, check the location, and aim to arrive a little early. Finally, a quick note about food and drinks. While you might be tempted to bring a soda or a snack to keep your energy levels up, remember that food and drinks are not typically allowed in the exam hall. It's better to have a hearty breakfast before the test and stay hydrated. These rules might seem like a lot to remember, but they're designed to ensure a fair and smooth testing experience for everyone. So familiarize yourself with them, and you'll be one step closer to acing the IELTS test. Remember, knowledge is power. Knowing the rules can help you navigate the test day with ease. The speaking test can be challenging, but with the right tools at your disposal, you can excel. Let's delve into how you can prepare effectively to master this section of the IELTS. One of the most beneficial strategies involves reviewing speaking collocations, phrasal verbs, and idioms. These are the building blocks of English conversation. Collocations are words that naturally go together, like make a decision. Mastering these will make your speech sound more natural and fluent. Phrasal verbs, such as give up or look after, are commonly used in everyday English. Being familiar with them can give you a significant edge. And idioms, they're the cherry on top. They add color and authenticity to your language use, showing your deep understanding of English. Bite the bullet, the ball is in your court, and once in a blue moon are just a few examples. Now, let's talk about practice. It's not enough to know the language, you need to use it. Practice speaking English before the test. Engage in conversations, discuss various topics, express your opinions. The more you speak, the more comfortable you will become with the language. Speaking of comfort, it's essential to express your opinions on different topics. The speaking test isn't just about your language proficiency, it's also about how well you can articulate your thoughts. So, don't shy away from expressing your views. Whether it's about climate change, education, or technology, show them you can discuss it with confidence and clarity. And that brings us to our last point: confidence. The speaking test can be intimidating, but remember, it's just a conversation. Relax, be confident, and let your language skills shine. You've prepared, you've practiced, and you're ready. In conclusion, mastering the speaking test involves more than just knowing English. It's about using the language naturally, expressing your thoughts clearly, and approaching the test with confidence. So review those collocations, phrasal verbs, and idioms. Practice speaking, express your opinions, and most importantly, believe in your ability to excel. Practicing and preparing for the speaking test can make a world of difference in your performance. The reading and listening tests require a different set of skills, but don't worry, we have you covered. Now, let's delve into the art of acing the reading test. The key to success lies in reading the instructions carefully. You might think it's redundant, but it's crucial. Misunderstanding a single word can lead you astray, causing you to answer questions incorrectly or waste precious time. So, ensure that you thoroughly grasp the instructions before you dive into the passages. When reading, keep your focus razor sharp. The test is not just about understanding the text, but also about identifying the relevant information. It's like a treasure hunt, where you need to sift through the sand to find the golden nuggets of information. Stay on track, and don't let unnecessary details distract you. Another essential aspect is spelling. A misspelled word is a missed point, and we can't afford that, can we? It's also important to be consistent with your spelling. If you start with British English, stick to it throughout the test. Mixing American and British spellings can be confusing and may cost you marks. Switching gears, let's talk about the listening test. First and foremost, check that you can hear the recording clearly. If you can't, don't hesitate to raise your hand and let the invigilator know. Remember, it's your test, and you have every right to ensure the conditions are perfect. To improve your listening skills, how about adding some fun to your preparation? Listening to US or UK music is an enjoyable way to familiarize yourself with different accents. You'll not only be grooving to the beat, but also training your ears to pick up nuances in pronunciation and vocabulary. With these tips in mind, you're well on your way to acing the reading and listening tests. So, are you ready to take on the IELTS test now? We've come a long way together in this journey, haven't we? Let's quickly recap what we've learned. First, we covered the importance of adequate preparation for the test day. From getting a good night's sleep, fueling up with a healthy breakfast, to dressing comfortably. We've also underscored the significance of understanding the rules and regulations of the IELTS test. We then delved into the speaking test, emphasizing the benefits of reviewing speaking collocations, phrasal verbs, and idioms. Finally, we explored the reading and listening tests, reminding you to stay focused and relevant, and to double-check your spelling. Remember, practicing with official IELTS writing paper and speaking English before the test are invaluable steps in your preparation. Remember, success in the IELTS test is within your reach. All it takes is preparation, practice, and confidence. Good luck.